Okay guys, let's continue our discussion. So in the previous video, I had showed you how to select a specific column from the dataset. So just like simply we call our datasets. We call our datasets here, and then just write down our specific column that we want in the angle. This one is not angle bracket, square bracket, and then don't forget to put on to write on to include the quotation mark, so single or double quotation, it doesn't really matter. So this is one way to select a specific column from the data sets. So um, I'm giving you guys another example of selecting the specific column from the data sets. So another way is by this way lah, kita buat ds dot and then call the column apa yang kita nak. Okay, so kat sini I pun panggil column specific juga, species juga. Okay, so kita nak execute this one. Okay, so you might be wondering what's the difference between line 15 and line 16. So line 15 here kita gunakan apabila subset data frame tersebut kita gunakan syntax ni apabila kita nak panggil the subset of the data frame by using the column name. Okay, whereby the one in row 16 here, kita gunakan syntax tu apabila when we want to call the column as the attribute. Here, call the column as an attribute, and this one we want to call the subset of the data by using column. Okay, so these are the difference. Both works. Okay, next let's talk about data frame by using group by method. Okay, by using group by method, this one we can easily split the data into groups based on the same criteria, and we can easily calculate anything that we wanted to calculate to each of the groups. Okay, for example here I want to group the data by using rank. So what I did is I will assign another object named ds rank, that datasets underscore rank. This one you can name whatever you want, and then equal to ds, this one is the data, and then we call the ini dia punya functionnya adalah group by, and then we want to group by petal length. Okay, so this one I'm gonna execute this one. Okay, so sekarang dia dah di group dalam bentuk based on petal length. So and then apa yang saya nak buat sekarang, selepas saya dah groupkan dia mengikut dia punya kriteria, now I want to calculate the mean following the rank, calculate the mean value of each the numeric column per each group. So here, okay, so I rank this one. I just simply rank this one. Okay, I'm gonna open up the data. This one is the where is it? Okay, let's take a look. Oh yo, what's happening? Okay, for example here, dia dah groupkan dalam bentuk group lah, based on the pattern length. Kalau kita tengok kat sini, okay, kita tengok ID 23, 20, ID 23, ID 14. Ini dia groupkan like, boleh tengok tak dalam group dia ni macam ni kan. Ini dia duduk kat dalam disekalikan, yang ni disekalikan, yang ni disekalikan and everything. So kalau kita tengok like dia susun balik everything disusun balik. Okay, let's this one lah. So ni awak boleh tengok balik lah kat dalam dataset tersebut. Ni macam ni kan ID 23. Okay, ID 23 should be here. The value is the same. Okay, ini ID 23 is Iris Sentosa. And then let's take a look. ID 14. ID 14 is also Iris Sentosa. Let's take a look. Iris, okay, ID 35. ID 35 is also Iris Sentosa. So, dia tak group ikut species tapi dia group ikut petal length. Kita buat tadi ikut petal length. Okay. Okay, next, let's say we wanted to calculate the mean petal for each of the petal length. So, tadi kita dah groupkan based on petal length. Sekarang kita nak kirakan mean untuk petal width based on the petal length. Okay, so kita buat macam ni lah. DS group by ini sebab kita nak kira for each of the petal length item karakteristik yang kita nak kira based on petal width. So, apa yang kita nak kirakan dia punya mean. So, like this way. So, kita dapat kira lah macam ni dia disusun sebegini rupa. Macam tu. Ada beza tak dengan atas ni? Ya. Okay, dah disusun mengikut macam atas ni lah Okay. Right. Okay, now let's say I want to calculate. Okay, untuk function ni kan dia sintaks ni sama dengan yang dekat atas ni. Cuma bezanya adalah dekat sini kita ada sort false. Sort false ni maksudnya kalau kat atas ni dia dah sorted. Nampak kan dia dah sorted ikut petal length kan. Dah digroupkan dalam bentuk macam ni kan. Tapi bila kita gunakan sort false, bermaksud dia tidak akan sort lah. Okay, let's run this one. Betul tak? Dia tidak di-sort. Tak ada sorting langsung. Okay, duduknya bersepah-sepah. Tapi kalau compare to this one, okay, by default, group by function dia akan automatically sort, buat sorting dekat you punya dataset. So, kalau macam ni, dia akan automatically sort lah. Tapi kalau let's say you don't want to sort the data, just put a statement here, sort false. Kalau you letak sort true, what happen? Dia akan sorting lah. Okay. Dia akan sorting. Okay. So, kalau you nak pakai sort true, tak payahlah. Ni lagi kan. Okay, like this one. Dia akan automatically sort. Then, here it goes. Okay, now what I want to do next is that I want to show the subsets of the row in which petal width sama dengan, okay, sorry, this one is larger than or equal to 1.9. Okay, data ni kan banyak. So sekarang saya cuma nak cari data yang petal width-nya sama ada lebih besar ataupun sama dengan 1.9. That's all. So, okay, macam mana kita nak buat? Kita create another object. So, here I bagi nama dia ds underscore sub1 equal to, ni kita panggil lah kita punya dataset. Dataset kita, dataset kita. Kemudian sebab kita nak panggil dia sebagai subset of the row kan. So, kita appoint lagi sekali dataset and then kita panggil lah row, variable mana yang kita nak. Dan apakah karakteristik yang kita nak bagi row tersebut. So, I'm gonna skip here. Okay, and then this way. Okay, now apa yang keluar adalah sini dia bagi lebih besar ataupun sama dengan 1.9. So, karakteristik yang ada dekat sini, petal width dia hanya untuk yang lebih besar ataupun sama dengan 1.9 sahaja. Betul ke? So, tak apa. Kita try. Let's say this one kita jadikan dia lebih besar daripada 1.9. Bermaksud ni lah 1.9 tidak akan dikira. So, let's execute this one and then execute this one. Okay. any value yang 1.9 tadi pun sudah hilang. Okay. So, okay, let's say next one is that I want to select the rows that only contain species Iris sentosa. So, dalam dataset ni dia ada 3 jenis iris. Dia ada Iris virginia, Iris sentosa and another one is Iris. Okay, let's take a look data kat atas sikit lah. Iris virginia, Iris sentosa and apa lagi satu iris ni Virginia. Okay, versicolor. Dia ada 3 jenis. Dia ada versicolor, virginica and also sentosa. Okay. So untuk this one, I don't want to see all the other species of the iris. I just wanted to see Iris sentosa sahaja. So to do so, this one up to you lah. You want to set a new one ke, you suka hati. But as for me, I prefer to always point a new one. Okay, always create a new one so that it will be easier for me to do like the whole coding lah kan. That is just me. So how to do that? Similar to the one that we did dekat atas, except for this time round. Kalau kat atas ni kita buat macam ni and then we put on value. So this time round kita jadikan dia like this one equal to and then bagilah letakkan. Kenapa kita nak kena letak dia macam ni? Sebab this one is the object. Okay. So we have to put it in the square bracket, actually in the quote. And then let's execute this one. Okay, and then so apa yang keluar adalah semua spesies untuk Iris sentosa sahaja. Okay, kita groupkan dia based on Iris sentosa sahaja. Okay. Okay, we have data frame slicing, sorting. So this one I'm not going to teach you slicing and sorting sebab I don't think slicing and sorting is very I don't think you need to know. Biasanya slicing ni kita gunakan dekat dalam data mining lah. Kita nak biasanya kita akan gunakan kat dalam data mining lah. Kita nak cut data tu kat mana, what is the y, what is the x, kat mana kita nak cut, nak buat training testing, you know, those kind of thing. But for the purpose of this class, I don't think we need to slice the data or sorting the data. All of this is just like a basic knowledge for you to know on Python. In the next video we're gonna talk about missing values, okay? But before I end our session, so please, I have updated another 2 assessment dekat dalam assessment 2. Okay, you gonna have to calculate the mean fixed acidity and acid citrate for each of the volatility acidity rank. Okay, this one you're gonna have to figure out how to do it. I have the example here in my slide here, but then of course you're gonna have to figure out how to do it. Okay, another one that you have to do is that you have to show the subsets of the row in the data which the chloride is less than or equal to 0.1 and the residue sugar is equal to 1.5. So this one is similar to this one. Okay, sama lebih kurang macam ni. But then solution untuk yang ni dia agak tricky. So you need to know your searching skill. Your searching skill must be top notch. Otherwise you will not be able to get the result. So I want to see the result something like this. Okay, I want to see the result just like this sahaja. See, we fulfill the characteristic whereby the the chloride is larger than or equal to 0.1 and the residue sugar equal to 1.6. So here the apa tadi? We have the chloride kan? Is it? Chloride, yeah, chloride. Okay, we have the chloride is larger than or equal to 0.1 with the sugar equivalent to 1.6. This is it. I want this data. That's all. So again, as I said, this assessment is a little bit tricky. You're gonna have to search around, find out how to write it, and to get this kind of the result. As for this one is not that easy. It's not that difficult. It'll be easy one. So yeah, that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.